Back in round 10, the Bulldogs defeated Collingwood by 21 points. Saw that game. Injuries certainly didn't help the Magpies. Got the sense during that game, particularly in the third quarter, Collingwood were on top. Can they duplicate that tonight? We're about to find out. Friday night football at Etihad Stadium. Pretty cool outside. Should warm up in here. Pendlebury, an immediate touch. Adams under pressure. That's why they lost it. Crowd comes away. Here's Aish. Drives towards half forward. White's in front. Juggles the mark. Well done. Could have almost got a free kick. Man on the mark is 52 metres out. White sends it long. Moore in best position. Roberts very more conscious. Needed to do more. Last outing, kicked a couple against the West Coast Eagles. Should kick this one. Slots it. Collingwood lead.
Umpire saw that.
You're up.
Love the way he plays. Pickin, great attitude, aggressive every week. Little kick around the corner on this occasion by Dunkley is very, very impressive indeed.
Plenty of dogs long. John goes over the top. Look at their Stalehouse. They're storming through midfield. Pickin, a couple to choose from. Not the spot for it, really low. There's a chance for Stringer. Another high ball. He's the master of the bounce. Hooks it over his body. Kicks a goal. Well, young player, number 21 there, Tom Phillips, wanting to move it on quickly.
Chris Camlins comes in and eventually says it's mine.
Hit the meter.
Good crowd building here at Etihad Stadium. Pendlebury, very competent on the right towards Moore, who was the meat and the sandwich on that particular occasion. Wood ran past it, little handball out the back door. Moore, drawing handball to Goey, side bottom. We know he's talented. Just a little chip ball. Varco could have got it if he'd wanted it. He knew it'd be a goal. Well done, side bottom. Aish, of course, wanted to fall that way. We know that. Johannisen with the intercept. Now, I reckon he's within range here. But Bontempelli certainly is. Or is it Cordy? It's the latter in Cordy. For a 6-point lead. Cordy just with his third career goal. He's wrapped, and why wouldn't he be? The Dogs tonight looking for their 4th win in a row over Collingwood. Last time they achieved that was 70 years ago, back in 1946. 4 in a row. Bontempelli might make that a little easier. Picked up by Rovat, and he does. Another for the Dogs. Show me how the job on Stringer on this occasion. Moore forcing the contest. Boyd trying to keep it moving to Hamling. Biggs, fast hands. Back into trouble. Hamling, really quick hands. Well done by him. Gee, they got the quickest hands in the competition, I reckon, the Bulldogs, when they're in tight and under pressure. Little handball back out. Opportunity now for Smith to run into an open goal and got it. They've kicked the second of the quarter. Looking for Bontempelli. Greenwood going past it, allows Bontempelli to pick it up. Couldn't get it off his feet though. And now Aish. The counter-attack's on here for the Pies. Crisp can straighten up on his left. Long, Moore in good position. Should mark and does.
Well done.
Very good work rate from Darcy Moore.
Doesn't get any easier than that, does it? Kicks his second though. Nasty right side of the face there, isn't it? Not just the cut, but looks like a bit of bruising as well.
34 plays 23. Midway through the term, Bontempelli stood up in the tackle. Webb under pressure, hooks it down towards half forward. What Duck was talking about, that quick kick in. Cordy takes the mark on his chest, goes long. I don't think it's been touched. It's a goal. Zane Cordy gets his second goal. Opportunistic.
Now Adams looks back inside his kick. finds Blair. A little bit too far out for Blair here, I think, and invites an opportunity.
Jason, hold!
And this is Wills. So De Goey now with the opportunity for the Maggies.
One forward. That's your mark there, thank you.
And just starts it out the right and just gets it home. So Collingwood, a much needed one, got it. Jordan De Goey with Collingwood's second of the quarter.
Adams falling to the ground, side bottom. Varco, Treloar with the run.
Through the middle of the ground. Out wide to Oxley. Oxley with a bit of pace there. Turns around, kick was neat, found Pendlebury down low.
Thanks, Jason.
So Pendlebury probably just out of his range as well. 55 metres away. Once to a one-on-one. Moore's the one-on-one. Getting back was Easton Wood to help out. Handball comes to side bottom. Quick boot to ball. Did it well. 2 for side bottom. Makes his way to the front. Beautiful tap. Adams the target. De Goey, the finisher, smothered there. Was also significant from the Dogs. Picked up by Crisp. High ball. Collingwood got the numbers. Moore provides beautiful protection. Great protection for Oxley.
Great protection, BT.
Oxley now the finisher. He's got it. Collingwood have kicked 3 in a row. Scores the level. Good comeback. They were 19 down mid part of this quarter.
Bontempelli thought of the wing. 4.5 minutes ago, the margin was 18 points the Bulldogs' way. Stringer knocked away by Goldsack. Thought of the pack. Coming through his web. Couldn't control it. Went to ground. Rolls out the back. Adams, Brown. Tried to help it on its way. Jong in the opposite direction. Dixon scrambles a kick down towards full forward. Marsh, well, that's holding the footy. Well done by Hunter. Wins a free kick for the Bulldogs. And he will put them in front here. When he comes in, should be a mere formality, and he slides it through. Dogs back in front.
I'd love to have his contested possession wins in the game, wouldn't they?
Well, they certainly would. Let's hope for Bulldogs fans' sake that he still has a part to play in this season and a big part to play in the finals. He's a contested ball machine.
Lockie Hunter, he'd be pushing Bontempelli in the best and fairest this year, I reckon. Bont would have it, but here's Treloar. The counter was quite magnificent and swift.
Goldsack got his fingertips to it. Grundy courageously. Well played by Crisp. Marsh, Treloar getting busy. Has a bounce. Stringer bearing down. Treloar inside the forward 50. White. It's a free kick. Is it? Or is it against Hamling? It is. He's called it on the defender. But the boy, I mean, the body of Hamling just got in the way there. That was his intention. And Lingy's right. White did miss Timey's run, but doesn't miss the goal. Brown to Pendlebury. Here come the Magpies again. Treloar, Crisp. Feeds it back. Goldsack, clever kick out wide to Goey. And this is reminiscent of their last clash back in round 10. Third term, Collingwood really started to tighten the screw. So no wonder interchange. To Goey's kick is nice. It's swinging back. It's a goal. Trouble for the Dogs. Goey's got a couple.
Opportunity, Oxley thought about the kick. Now Greenwood has got it on his left side, which is his favourite side. 2-on-1. Pendlebury, one of those, got a little under the fall. Moore couldn't get hold of it in the air, but I tell you what, at ground level, he was able to get the ball out. Collingwood turn and goal. Phillips has nailed it for the Pies. 3 in a row in this quarter.
Dunkley went down, got a hand pass away. Bontempelli comes out of the centre. John in space, sends it long down towards full forward. Does it break the string? I think it does. Collingwood had kicked 7 of the last 8 goals, 4 on the trot. And John from long range put it through and just as well. Hands there very early, like catching a tennis ball almost. Needs to clamp onto them.
Me.
Daniel out of the congestion and duck right again. Just kick it forward quickly, move the ball on. And the forwards generally respond first. Bontempelli's taking the mark. Steps inside the 50. Kick is on the way. And that's pretty good. Very nice. So the Dogs showing a lot of heart now. They've had to dig deep.
Here now, not giving them an easy way out, pressuring every ball. Again, they pressure it, force it to a contest. Hunter now, squeeze the trigger, got it to Jong, has a clean look, and goals! Jong! Got a couple.
Bulldogs lead it by a point then. Roughhead taps it down, rolls back to Webb, drop kicks it down towards half forward. Soccer in forward was Pickin, stopping at goal sack, arriving quickly was Dixon. Bursts out the other side. Hunter wants his left peg. Nothing doing. Hand passes off that a Roughhead. Long kick down towards full forward. At the back of the pack, Pickin just puts it into the path of Dixon. And the goal sneak pops it through. What a comeback by the Dogs.
Again, it was out in the middle, Duck.
White got to keep it moving forward. Does he take handling on? Buys himself a little bit of time. Showed him a little bit of candy. Horrible looking ball. Made it better than it was, Aish. Now a long ball forward. Moore over the back. Got it. Fingertipper Darcy Moore. Moore with a huge kick in the context of this game to stop the run of 4 goals by the Dogs. He's got it. Collingwood are back within a point. Moore has 3. What a game. Dalhouse attacked it. Allowed Daniel to just get one off the side of his boot to Pickin. Pickin can hit Stringer. He ignores him. Ignores Bontempelli. Or Boyd it was up the middle. Hand in there. Once again, Bontempelli. High kick. This will be paid as a mark if they can get on the end of it. Dixon does.
Well, he's got the full 10 metres, BT.
He has. So he's got 3 or 4 steps and he nails it. Dogs by a goal early in the last.
Kicked 24 goals this season now. Battled injury earlier, had 50 last year. Greenwood dragged to the ground. Biggs, well done. And again, Dalhouse flicks it over the top to Smith. Runners out wide, Pickin. He started this term very well. What a brilliant kick. What a brilliant kick. Well, I'm not sure that was so brilliant. Robat gets it from Dunkley, goes short to Bontempelli. And a natural left footer is set up here. Well done by the Dogs.
15 gone. Play on.
He's become a fine goal kicker. That's no exception. He's got 2.
Dogs by 2 goals. Hands, Aish. Neat left foot ball, high ball. Moore was there, big pack flies over the back. White was there, I reckon he's hurt himself and he fell too. Here's to go, he this way, that away. Gave the little one off to Greenwood along the ground, goal. Response was swift from the Pies.
Dogs lead it by 6. Adams strong enough to get a kick off. The Goey in front takes the mark. Done some good things tonight. Sets it up for White. Big leap at the back, couldn't take the mark. Blair onto the crumb, hooks it back across his body. They'll compete in the goal square. Hamling knocked it down. Quick hands. I think it came off the boot of Oxley.
We get some space, guys.
Scores a level.
Oh boy, there it is. Scores a level. That goal umpire, by the way. Umpire Chris Appleton, he's our best. Looking forward, said the umpire. So Jeremy Howe, ball hung in the air a little too long, gave Hunter a chance to get there against Smith. Hunter goes back to his feet magnificently. Jack in the box stuff onto Caleb Daniel. Couple of bouncers, needs to find someone. Out the back, Robat. Robat has marked. He's affectionately known as down at Dogland. Here he is, the Rat has got it, he's gold. Dogs lead by that goal.
He's got the ball about 60 metres out. Big second half. Adam Treloar takes something off it. Will it get there? No. Spring Hill Jack was up in front. Easton Wood. Dalhouse gave it to Daniel. Trying to find a way out. There was Blair. Stolen away by Daniel. Shows a lot of the ball. Maynard comes through. Capitalises on that. Lines up and kicks a goal. Scores a level.
Great finish.
Ace to Blair, spinning pirouette out of trouble. They've found a bit of space here, Collingwood. The kick by Treloar. White needs to mark. Boyd got it in the hands. Got to hang on to those sort of things at this time. Big fella, White out the back door to Treloar. Brushes the tackle. Well done. Around 1, 2, 3 tackles. Now Maynard. Flying ball inside 50. Side bottom, one hand. Was he being held? Umpire said no. Blair ran into Smith. Caught in the tackle. 54 seconds left. Dogs by 3.
It's probably the game of the season, isn't it?
It's a ripper.
Haven't seen better. Talk about spirit from both teams. Under a minute, 54 seconds to go. Boyd and Grundy. Grundy with the backhander, knocked it down into the path of Treloar. Great courage from Bontempelli, threw the body in. Rolls out to Springer, tackled by Ace at close quarters to Hunter. He emerges with it. How the heck did he get out of there? Kicks it up towards the wing. Backhanded by Maynard, taken out by Goldsack. And we'll get a boundary throw in.
So 35 seconds left.
Just got to surge onto the footy now, Collingwood. Doesn't matter if they get a goal going the other way, the Bulldogs surge onto it, force it forward.
One last opportunity for the Magpies here. They are down by 3. A goal is what'll do it. Jong, a deliberate tap to the boundary. Now he disguised it as if he was going to Bontempelli. Green Nuggets has gone for it. Maynard immediately hoiks the ball. Pendlebury had his back to the play. Big punch away there from Roughhead. Stringer needs to be careful here as well. Maybe